Well, folks, this is some breaking news. It seems that Disney just outed themselves due to a loose-lipped executive. So yeah, James O'Keefe is still on his mission of truth, and that's awesome. And he just had Disney expose themselves through his investigative journalism, his undercover journalism that he does. So with that out of the way, let's read what he has to say here, and then we'll watch the video so you can hear it from the person's mouth yourself, you see. So, breaking, Senior Vice President at Walt Disney Company details discriminatory hiring practice. Nobody else is going to tell you this, but they're not considering any white males for the job, says Michael Giordano. That is a violation of civil rights policy, folks. That's illegal. A vice president of business affairs. There's no way we're hiring a white male. Reveals Disney sees code words as buzzwords to avoid legal action, and even mentions a candidate being rejected for not looking black enough. Wow. So Disney is quite the racist company. Giordano also admits Disney gives bonuses to executives for practicing diversity, equity, and inclusion. Agreeing that diversity helps with financial incentives, Giordano further claims he's been denied promotions due to his race. Stay tuned for Disney Tapes Part 2. Yikes. So let's listen to the video itself, folks. I mean, well, holy crap, there's 20 minutes, 48 seconds here, so I don't think we're going to listen to it all. But we're going to listen to a fair bit of it. Holy crap.
Certainly, there have been times where, there's no way we're hiring a white male.
Just kind of unspoken.
There are times when it's spoken. But
How would they say it?
there's no way we're hiring a white male in this world. They say,
Like, straight to you? Or, okay.
they'd be very careful
Wow.
how they message that to agents.
According to these video
That's insane. They're admitting to, or this dude is admitting straight up to corrupt business practices.
tapes, Disney blatantly discriminates against white men in particular.
I think I'm sort of well prepared for it. I'm well positioned for it. But as far as Disney's concerned, I'm a white male. That's not who they're looking to promote at the moment.
As a white guy, even Michael has his own doubts about the possibility for advancement for himself at Disney. In fact, Michael actually got to experience Disney's discrimination against white males firsthand.
I've been at the company for 11 years now, so I have friends in HR and I have friends in those divisions. And they're like, look, nobody else is going to tell you this, Mike, but they're not considering any white males for the shop. They're just not. Not really one.
They even passed over a qualified half-black person for a promotion because they didn't look black enough.
We wanted to hire somebody in the department a few years ago now, who was half black, but didn't appear half black. And there was a creative executive who was like, "We're not that's not what's going on." They wanted somebody in meeting to appear a certain way, and he wasn't gonna bring that to the meeting. I mean, it kind of feels like
I'm sorry, but referring to a person, calling them that, we're not going to bring that to a meeting, is incredibly dehumanizing.
at some point there's going to be a lawsuit. That's kind of how it feels, just because of,
And that is a lawyer talking. So how does Disney explain pushing these discriminatory practices? They use code words and buzzwords.
I'm guessing that there's acceptable code words and buzzwords that are used to explain what they're looking for. They might say something like, look, we're not looking at the usual suspects for this job. So it's
Good cover.
not a legally actionable thing, but everybody knows what it means. they, the writers and actors hear all the time, like, looking to hire writers and actors who bring diversity, and I'm not looking to bring on any more clients who are.
That's insane, folks. The fact that Disney is still pushing their racist policies is insane. Why are people not suing over this? And I'm sorry, but there should be legislation that covers this in that civil rights action, or in that civil rights policy. Because they are discriminating on the basis of race. They're dehumanizing people. We don't want that in meetings. Are you out of your mind? I mean, holy crap. And I've been covering a lot of Disney's crap for years, folks. A lot of their very shady and evil things. I mean, I covered how they protected a pedophile in their employ. But holy crap, man. This is absolutely insane that they have a person who is outright admitting, or mainly due to this person being an undercover journalist who's recording the entire conversation. But yeah, this person is basically admitting that Disney is racist. Their hiring people are racists. Their executives are racist. That's racism. That is abject racism. And they need to be called out for it. So yeah, that's why I do these videos. You all need to see for yourselves that this shit is objectively racist. And Disney, this is the stuff that people support. When you go to your theme parks, or to their theme parks, when you buy their stuff at their theme parks and shit, and yes, even when you buy all their things on videos and whatnot, yeah, you're supporting it. Now, I'm not saying that you should boycott and whatnot. I mean, that's up to you. But me, I only do as much as I need to so that I can bring content to you all when it comes to giving Disney money. I don't need to buy any Disney products. I don't need to do any of that to give you guys objective journalism here. But holy crap, man, this is disturbing. And if you guys, or if you all want, or if you're a white person and you're seeking employment at Disney, good luck, because Disney hates you. The people at Disney, they hate you. They will not hire you because you're white. And I think that needs to be a true, real thing to be discussed. I think that there needs to be some lawsuits. I think there needs to be maybe some even congressional hearings, because this is absolute bullshit. Anyway, folks, thank you all for tuning in. That's going to be the video. Stay tuned for tonight on X exclusively. I am going to be doing my singles with Jade Shadow, Mara Jade. We're going to be talking The Saint with Val Kilmer and Elizabeth Shue. So yeah, tune in. That's 8:30 p.m. Eastern. Y'all have a wonderful day, and always remember, stay humble and don't be racist.